I need to put this in servers. Hang on. Okay. We should have that posted in the servers now. Here we are again. I don't even remember how long it's been since the last actual stream that I did. Fuck, yeah, I have no idea. I actually have no idea. I want to say it's been 3 weeks. The stream lagged and you can't hear anything. Awesome. YouTube is great. I have a lot of shit. I haven't been doing laundry. I've been washing my bed. As far as actual laundry goes, I haven't been doing shit. So, I doubt I'm going to be out here the entire time. I doubt I'm going to even get through all of this because I work tomorrow. But we'll get through as much of it as we can. So, considering the work stuff, we're going to start with work shit. I literally just got back from work too, so it's not going to help with the fact that what do you call it? The shift they really like putting me on is 6:30 to 11 p.m., which sucks ass because this is the easiest time for me to stream. So we're just gonna check pockets and shit because, you know, you're supposed to do that and shit. Do you work as a pineapple cleaner? No, but I've been looking into a career path such as that. So I think we should be all good here. As far as cycle goes, whites is probably the best option for this. Give it whites heavy. Extra high spins, probably not necessary, but they're jeans, so we'll give it to them. We'll throw an extra rinse on there, so boom, that's probably about, a 50-minute cycle or so? $10,000 for each pineapple I clean. I'm in the wrong career, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Shit. I don't have anything plugged in right now. I don't have detergent. What the fuck am I doing? We'll use Persil. Persil is a very jeans detergent, I feel. I was going to use the Ringer tonight, and then I realized that that's fucking stupid because I don't even know how... I don't think I'm going to be out here that long anyways. So, it wouldn't really make sense to do that. What can I even do here? Do I have anything, like, in the Waveforce? No. None of that is useful here. I could do Tide plus bleach. Fuck it. Let's do Tide plus bleach. So, yeah. We'll drop in a scoop of Tide plus bleach and then well, fuck it. I'll just send it now. It's not like it's going to instantly start. And, yeah, all should be well. Well, it's definitely been a minute since I did one of these, that's for sure. 50 minutes exactly, so I was right. Why do I genuinely feel like I haven't done one of these in years? I feel like it's only been a couple weeks, but I also feel like it's been years. It's weird. Yo, this guy is spitting facts right now, dude. Well, me and Matthew were kind of the dynamic duo from the start. So it checks out. I didn't ask him this time. This was really last minute anyways. I got home from work like 10 minutes before I started the stream. Literally took my pants off and they're in there now. That's not how you're supposed to do it, but alright. Matthew lives nowhere near London, so I doubt you bumped into him. Neat. These are washing really well, actually. This poor dude at my work today, he looks like he's about 45. He was in the freezer, and an entire rack of, I think it was like frozen, and I think it was like ice cream and taquitos, just falls on him. Mind you, the rack's like 8 feet tall. Just fell on him. I remember he came out of the freezer when I walked up, and he was just clenching his head, and I was like, "It's cold in there, isn't it?" And he's like, "No. The thing just collapsed on me." So that was... yeah. What's up, Animator? Did one of those pairs of jeans just go all the way around? I thought I saw that. I don't think it happened, but I swear it did. Okay, I'm looking at it now. It's not going all the way around, but it looks like it is. The studs are blue, which makes sense. It's a brand new pair of jeans, pretty much. Jeans will probably become a regular load, honestly. I do plan on getting more. Oh, that's great. That's like textbook example. Holy shit. Kind of fell off on the end there, though. Can we redeem ourselves? That's the most solid that I've seen it do stepping in a long time. I haven't seen it do it that good in a while. I heard Toy Story 5 was coming out. I didn't know it was already out. Toy Story should have ended with 3, honestly. Now it just feels like they're kind of dragging it on for the Disney adults. Oh, is this filtration, or are we just gonna go slow? We might just go slow. We're just going slow. Action just isn't getting worse, which is shocking. Usually it degrades over time. No, it's maintaining how good it is. The The way that LG decided that they were going to program these is really weird. If you're washing huge loads, then, I mean, I guess I kind of get it. Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense. They need to adjust the programming for how much water is in it. That should change the motions and stuff. Which, I mean, it kind of is. Now it's just kind of doing the pony roll. Yeah, it's just doing the pony roll now. The water's really blue, though. I'm going to raise this a little bit. That's too much. There we go. I don't think I changed it at all, actually. It's a little different. Nice. So with Pony's Electrolux, because of how small the paddles are, it will, especially if he's washing towels, it'll just roll them up into, well, just like a cylinder, really. And that's what's happening here. It was doing it more earlier, but you could especially see it when it stops. And so it's all in the middle there, rolled up, which isn't bad. Now it's undoing it because it just tossed them like that. Yeah, but you're really not going to make that much off of it because you got to remember you're using your own water and electricity too. If you're going to do laundry as a side hustle
and you want to make $5,000 a month, you're going to need to take that on full time. Like Hugo Fiore. Let's combine half of my shots with the Newcastle video. As long as your shots aren't total ass, I'm down for it. Well, yeah, with the paddles being small, it doesn't... With the paddles being smaller, it has a harder time actually picking up things and dropping them down like the LG does, because LGs have huge paddles compared to the Electrolux and stuff. The Electrolux paddles are really only about that thick. I actually have another chance to be with the Electrolux soon. And I did take off work for it because I've been missing that thing a lot. And the timing of it was perfect. I go camping and I do some stuff, and then I have one day, and then I go over there for like 2 nights, I think it is. So it works out perfectly. Whirlpool is different. Whirlpool, because they don't use a lot of water at all, they won't really do it as much. It's possible. It's possible with any machine, because mine was doing it just a bit ago. If the conditions are right, it's going to do it. But Pony's Electrolux specifically does it a lot. Trying to get a GoPro video like I did with the Electrolux. I'm trying to do that. You seen their new laundry tower? Let me guess. Let me guess what it's going to be. It's going to be 2 of the mid-range models. Maybe on the higher end, but still mid-range, not the highest. And they're just going to combine them together. And the control panel layout looks closer to the, I want to say, the Electrolux. And that's it. That's what I'm assuming it's like. No, I'm not actually streaming right now. This is actually all pre-recorded. I'm actually AI generated right now. None of this is real. Ah, we're doing the UV light stuff now. Matthew had a take on UV lights and stuff because I suggested something similar to him at some point. All I know is it's not really effective. That's probably more of a gimmick than anything. Like, it'll work. It'll work somewhat. Not ideally, though. You're better off just using heaters if you want to sanitize. Another thing I've been thinking about is if I have the correct opportunities, find random machines on Marketplace for like $50. Ones that work, but just like no one really wants. Bring them home for like a couple videos and then just get rid of them. I'd really want to do that to like a VMW or something, one of the older ones. And honestly, maybe like a modern Samsung top loader too. Just because I know that those are so bad. FanFresh has been a thing for years now, I'm pretty sure. Or Are we about to have a blue Suds lock?
Yeah, no, Max's has fan fresh, and his is like 7 years old, I think. Why is it blue? We're washing jeans. They do that. How did I not know this? Because it's really insignificant. It's not really a useful feature in the grand scheme of things. Like, sure, it's cool, but GE's done it. Everyone's done it. I can't imagine the people who have those machines really use it at all anyways. On a combo unit? Sure. On a combo unit, I can see the fan fresh stuff being useful. Scratch that, because when it dries, it's going to dry itself anyways. So it's still just as useless.
Just leave the door open. It's not that hard to leave the door open. I can't imagine. Right, because most people don't even know that they have it, too. I need to buy more jeans just because of the balancing here. Holy crap, are we going to take that? Well, alright. Do jeans suds lock, really? I don't know. I know that jeans hold a lot of water, but I don't know about all the details. Also, I've confirmed that spin only can in fact get to 1300. Because I was doing the comforter. I bought a new comforter recently. And I was doing the comforter, and I put it on spin only after because it was having trouble balancing on bedding. And by the time it ended up spinning, it limited it to 600 instead of 800. And then I come back out, and it's doing 1260.
Yeah, no, I do. I hate Samsungs. I've been saying that. I don't know how fast this is gonna go. Yeah, with the wave forces, it's when they... My phone overheating. Yes. Forgot this happens. $11.10 is probably what it's gonna do. That's what it like always does. It really doesn't need the extra rinse. I was wrong. I'm gonna take it off. Wait, does that drop it to one rinse? I'm giving it back. I forgot whites is stupid like that. It just randomly, you get one rinse. I don't remember how it works.
But I'm pretty sure if you add an extra rinse, you get 3 rinses, and if you don't add an extra rinse, you get 1. It's really stupid. Samsung did something good. So in the 2-in-1 washer, they made the option of when the cycle was done, it opens the door. Europe's been doing that for like decades, I think. That is not a new development. They are not masterminds. That has been a thing. We just haven't had it over here for some reason. It does not change the quality of the machine. Yeah, I know that you have an LG. You've said it about 10 times now, and I've responded to you multiple different times. I'm gonna go see if there's anything to eat inside the house. I doubt it, but maybe. We did have food. We have Go-Gurts and salsa. No, I believe you. I believe you. You have an LG. I believe you. There's nothing to prove here. Don't worry. Well, yeah, his music was fucking terrible. And now that he's dead, everyone's pretending like he was some, like, mastermind musician. He was the great, like, he was Michael Jackson. He wasn't. His music was bad. Is it tragic he died? Yes. Does that make his music any better now that he's dead? No. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is people are comparing him to Michael Jackson. People are comparing his music to Michael Jackson and saying that he is better because he's dead. We all have to pretend like he was a insane music artist, like he was the best because he's dead. Are you saying you were born in 2011? Are you like 9? He's 15? Oh my god. Because John's almost 16. And he was born in 2000. Holy fuck, I'm old as shit. What the fuck? Why am I old now? How is someone born in 2011 15 years old? What? There's no way. Well, yeah, Prime 954409 is 13, but that's not what I'm saying. What do you mean, the minimum year born to be on the internet? What? I was 3 years old and I had unrestricted internet access. So that, I don't know what you're talking about. That doesn't make any sense. There's not legal restrictions on it or anything. Not unless you're in the UK. 2013 kids are 13! What? Fucking God. So you mean to tell me fucking Prime 954409 could have been born in 2013? I could have been talking to a motherfucker born in 2013? Okay, yeah, that's fair. Dude, I wish, if I could have one thing in this world, if I could have one thing changed about my life, I would want to be born in... Shit, what would be the right year for me to grow up in this? Hang on, I'm thinking. 1993. I would want to be born in 1993. I would grow up with all the perfect old internet shit. I would be 14 when the iPhone is made. By the time I'm 18 and I'm actually going into the world, the stock market will have crashed, which is a bit of an issue. Or, sorry, the housing market, but whatever. I would get to grow up around the golden era. I'd fucking love that. Think your phone's overheating? It's not. It is. It is, but there's nothing I can do about it. We just have to wait until it gets over it. Put your phone in the freezer. I can put my phone in the freezer. I forgot I can do that. So yes, it's hot. Ah! It's hot as shit. Nope, we're good now. My phone likes to do that sometimes. If it overheats, then it starts doing that, and I have to put it in the freezer. No audio. I did not change the audio. Some of the goons in, I think it's Kiernan's server, made a fucking Discord soundboard of Sneakers O'Toole over, I think it's Looping the Rooms. And that is, it's, first of all, unfunniest shit ever. Second of all, I had to go through the absolute mental torture of having that stuck in my head. For whatever reason. It just came up today. My entire shift, I had to listen to that shit in my head. What cycle is this? This is whites. Running whites. Whites has really good action for jeans, in my opinion. There is a denim downloaded cycle, but it's just the normal cycle with cold, I think. Where's the soap? Rinse. Or sorry, it wasn't doing 1260 on spin only. Like I said earlier, it was doing it on normal, which was really weird. Apparently, though, extra high on normal can go, well, extra high, it seems. I'm going to start sorting out the rest of what I have here. I think the next load might be socks. Depends on how many I have. If I don't have enough to make it its own load, then it's gonna be something else. I don't know how I got these socks on my feet. These things are tiny. I think I'll have enough socks to make it its own load. But I don't even remember what's in the basket past the pairs of jeans that were on the top. I've been quite busy recently. Evan's been so busy, we haven't heard from him in like 2 months. We don't even know what's going on with Evan. All we know is he's busy. can't read the chat from here. So if you guys are saying something, save it for when I'm done sorting this laundry, because I cannot read whatever you guys are saying. Just looks like lines. Actually, no. The next load won't be socks. The next load is going to be my work shirts. Because I work at Target now, and I only have so many red shirts. I think I actually only have 3 of them right now. I have 1 more. But I need to wash those shirts. And I think they are the only of their type in the entire basket. So it might end up just being a load of just literally white shirts. Or not white shirts, sorry, red shirts. Well, I've just hit the first synthetic in the entire thing. Most of this is just night clothes and stuff. Oh no, I'm getting down there, and there's more now. I have quite a bit of laundry, as it turns out. I see this is like weeks worth. Oh, this is the stuff I wore while I was camping. Also, I'm sorry to say it, guys, it's not only red shirts. There is going to be a few more mixed in. It's an orange shirt, though, so it's okay. We still get all the bright colors and stuff. Sounds like we're going faster than usual. We also did a weird spray rinse back there. That doesn't sound like 1100. It also doesn't sound like 1160. You're probably safe to wash in there. Oh, I can get all this done tonight if I really put my mind to it. This isn't bad. Okay, there's a lot more in the basket than I initially thought. Holy shit. Isn't there like rail grease on these or something? No, it's just dirt. I'll check the RPM in a sec. When I'm done sorting through these items. All of the synthetics were just at the bottom. Okay, so it's all just red, pink, and orange shirts. What the hell? Why is it like this? I could have sworn I wore different stuff than that. Okay. I'm gonna check the RPM now. This is 1160? It's only 1160 apparently. Oh, there's another red shirt in here. I'm almost at the bottom of the basket now. Wow. I'm sure glad that shirt was in this load. That's gonna make my life a lot harder having you in there. Oh wow, you're in here too? Great. It was all fine and dandy and it's not anymore. Because now we've got like a few oddballs in here that need their own cycles and their own special care. So that's great. Especially as well as the synthetics load. There's a few of these lighter pairs of shorts which are just messed up. So that's going to need a pre-wash. I'm doubting my ability to get this all done tonight now. Seeing how many weird, annoying, random loads there are. But we can at least get through a significant amount of them. And we're going to try our hardest in order to do that. A couple normals, well, one normal and a delicate cycle should get rid of all of these random weird single loads. So yeah, I've got everything sorted. I'm surprised it took me 15 minutes. Did it happen to be on heavy soil? No. I think it was on... I think it was actually on normal heavy soil. Which I believe the actual term LG has for it for some reason is like... I think it's like medium normal? It's something weird like that. Yeah. Okay, so the blankets are up there now. In between normal and heavy is where I think I had it, yeah. I don't remember. Okay. Reaching in, grabbing. This pair goes in the dryer. The other pair does not. So on top of everything else, I also now just have a pair of jeans I don't know what to do with. So I'm going to actually load this basket in. Can you focus? Why aren't you focusing now? Oh, now you will. Because I shoved you inside. Nope. Now you don't. Oh, now you want to. Okay. Oh, now you're not going to because the light turned on. Whatever. We have t-shirts. Cotton t-shirts. 2 black ones. I think 5 red ones. 2 pink ones. And an orange one. It's a very weird load, but okay. Also, there were 4 red shirts. So that's neat. Alright. I think for this one, permanent press seems pretty solid for it. High spin. I accidentally just gave it an extra rinse. I think we'll keep that. We'll put it between normal and heavy soil. Let's just give it heavy soil and see what happens. Wait a minute. You know what I've never tried before? You know what? We'll save that for another time. Forgot detergent again. I'm going to use Persil liquid. Alright, here we go. Why are you focusing so weird? What is it? It's focused on the water droplets on the front of the glass. Are you serious? Okay, well, it's gonna adjust because there's about to be more or less water droplets on the glass depending on what happens. So I'm not concerned about it. And it's all still visible anyways, so it's fine. Jeans will go on permanent press with steam. Why not? $52 minutes, so slightly longer than White's was. But I believe the cycles are pretty similar. It was focused on the inside for a second. The Tide Evo tiles? Oh, they're terrible. I don't even use them anymore. Like, I have them, but I haven't used them on anything. Well, yeah, for a portable, they would work decent because they're huge. Did I try them with anything on stains? I think I did, and nothing happened. I don't remember. And what sucks is I can tell that Tide is trying to replace these, is trying to replace powder with these, which is a terrible idea because powder is not only super cheap, but it works really well. But they're trying to replace the powder with these new, these Evo tiles. Because my Target no longer sells the powder. They only sell the Evo tiles. Where the powder used to be, there's now the Evo tiles. Now, I can still go down to the other Target in town, and I can go and get my powder from there, if I was to get powder from Target for some reason. But it's still kind of ridiculous.
I'm gonna go bring these things inside.
Dude, oh my god, I'm literally so smart. You want to know what I just realized isn't in there? You want to know what's not in there right now? I'm a genius. I'm actually so smart. We had 0 detergent for a solid 2 minutes. What detergent should I go with next? I just ran out of Tide plus bleach. You should go for more Tide plus bleach. Also, yes, Turbo Wash is on. As you can see. Just did not have any detergent in there, dude. I can't believe I did that. The spray rinses I like, but I think they should be used between deep rinses. Like, I think the way it should work is, let's say I have a wave force, and let's say it does 2 rinses. on a normal cycle, the 2 deep rinses. It should be wash, spray rinse, deep rinse, spray rinse, deep rinse. And then another spray rinse after, because why not? Why are we still focused on the water droplets on the glass and not what's actually happening inside? You know what? Not what I wanted to do. We're going back to this view, if it's going to do that. I've always thought this view was kind of dumb, but if that's the way it wants to go, that's the way it's going to go. Oh yeah, true. I forgot your pressure's terrible. I'm gonna be right back. Well, then make them hot rinses if it needs to, I guess. Or warm spray rinses. There you go. Warm spray rinses, cold real rinses. The best of both worlds. No one can be mad at that. Boom. I wish that the concentrated Persil was available in more stores. I don't think it's available in many stores at all. I've only ever found it on Amazon, but it's great. It's probably the best liquid I've ever had. As far as liquids go, that's the best one I've ever used. Pods, power pods, win by a mile. You can use any of them, and they really, like any of the variants, they do pretty good. And for powder, it's going to be Tide plus Bleach. The new Kirkland is just Arm & Hammer powder. And it's alright, but it's not as good as Tide plus Bleach. This cycle's doing a lot of stepping. Makes me wonder if it's using an AI or if it's just doing that. It's just doing that. Okay. Where can I find Tide plus Bleach? Any store, really, I would say. If they have a pretty decent sized collection of powders, Tide plus Bleach will probably be there. It's the white box. Tide plus Bleach also on Amazon. It's a few more dollars than in stores, but it can be found there too. I don't think they would sell it at Sam's Club now, so that makes sense. Most of the stores I go to have Tide plus Bleach. From my experience. What stores do you know that have Tide plus Bleach? There's a Target, not the one I work at, the other Target. Walmart has it. Safeway has it. My local CVS has it for some reason. I'm trying to think of anywhere else. This place in Mount Shasta called Ray's Food Place, they had it. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. What other stores even are there? Smart and Final, they had it. Along with the gallon of Foca there. But it's much more diluted in the gallon than it is in the bottles. This is a store called Safeway? I thought Safeway was nationwide. Is it not? Do you guys not have Safeway? Jeremiah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I've never even been inside a Walgreens, I don't think. Oh, the dryer's steaming. I don't even know what an HEB is, so... You think Buc-ee's has Tide plus bleach? I'm pretty sure if you go on the Tide website, it will tell you where you can find it. Yeah, no, that's fair. It is a gas station. It's also Buc-ee's, though. So I feel like they would have it. It does look like it's doing faster tumbles now. How much steam does it use on this cycle? Holy crap! It's been going for like minutes. I probably won't be getting on because I do not have tomorrow off. Okay, so this has been a 20-minute wash, by the way. So this is a pretty good cycle. Like, this is a really solid cycle. I think I'm going to use this again on one of the bigger loads that I have here. Although I don't know if I'll be doing it tonight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more load after this, and then I'll save the rest of it for tomorrow. I think this is a better version of whites, maybe. I mean, it potentially could be. Sanitary is one of the downloaded cycles, yes. Although I don't use it much anymore because full load wash with extra hot is the best cycle for using the heater I've found. It hits 70, and then it stays at 70 for another 30 minutes or so. It's a long cycle, but it's worth it. Yes, full load wash does allow extra hot. So, the thing with the load size cycles, also see Jeremiah, have a good one. The load size cycles I have discovered, other than Single Garment is a exact copy of Speedwash. The rest of the load size cycles are all based off the normal cycle. Small load wash is the turbo wash normal cycle, but with no turbo wash. It runs it just, it's not like if I was to run normal on, say, like a 3400. It's literally normal as it would run on my machine with no turbo wash. Half load wash is exactly the normal cycle. There's nothing different about it. Full load wash is the normal cycle extended 4 hours. The normal cycle, but the wash cycle part is extended for, I think it's 2 hours, I want to say. I believe if you click it down to light soil, it just runs normal as regular. So half load and small load should both allow extra hot. Yes. Single item wash is literally just speed wash. There's nothing different about the two cycles. I don't think we're going to need the extra rinse. I might take it off. Depends on how this spin goes. Well, I should keep it. I should keep it, actually. A little shaky, but that's okay. It's all right. Oh, nice. That gives me an idea. My phone is overheating again. So it's going to need to go in the freezer in a sec. Temp. What if I do temp in Steam? Because I know that these have 2 parametric modes, I believe. We just haven't found the second one. But I know they have 2. Also, oh my god, this thing will not just focus. Will it really not just focus? What if I trick it? No, it's just not gonna focus. We have to stay with this. It's the only way. And the weird thing about the dryer parametric mode... Oh shit, I just entered test mode on accident. I forgot that the dryer has test mode. I'm gonna take... no, because if I open the door while it's in test mode, actually, it fucks with stuff. And these jeans are not dry, so those need to actually dry even more. That reminds me, what if I run the installation test again? What is the installation test? I forgot what the code is to put in. I forgot how to... Is it these 2? It's going to take me a minute to figure out what the installation test is again. This is ridiculous. I forgot how to get into the installation test. I forgot how to do it, actually. I know that the dryer has 2 test modes. I'll run it through one of those real quick. Okay. Cool. And then the other one, I guess, why not? I forgot how to get into the other one. Figured it out. What's the installation test? How did I forget it? That's what I'm wondering. I'm just gonna actually, look it up on my phone real quick. No, I don't know the installation test mode. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Power, temp, and signal does nothing on mine. I looked it up and it's unhelpful. So I guess I'm just gonna try buttons until it works. It was something to do with the ones which were on the side. I know it's something to do with these 6.
I swear, I remember what it was. And I think this is it. I think the button combo I'm holding is the correct one. Energy saver and less time was the one that I was using, and it was working. Or unless it's time it had something to do with less time. I remember that. Fuck this. I'm just gonna go into parametric mode, and I'm back in test mode again. That's not what I wanted to do. It's time dry and wrinkle care for me to get into test mode. I know that, or parametric mode. And the weird thing with the dryer is it shows me everything, like with the parametrics, while I'm, like I can see everything when it's not on, which is strange. I have the door open and I'm waiting to see... Will the moisture sensor detect my hand as anything? No. Did you try power, temp, and damp dry? Where is damp dry? Oh, those are on opposite sides of the controls. Nothing. The AI models have different things. I feel like it was just more time and less time almost. Do I have to be holding them at the time that the machine is turned on? I'm gonna look this up again. Hang on. Well, I've just discovered something on the dryer I didn't initially know. So, if we go on here, I'm going to switch this to this one real quick, and we enter this test mode. Never mind. This test mode. And we go and we press wrinkle care. It takes me to the number 9. And the weird thing about the number 9 here is that I can change it. I don't like that I can change the number. What does the number mean? The dial does things too, which is freaky. What does this do? I'm scared. Why is that a thing? What does that do? What if I change something? Or what happens if I go into the test mode and I have it on 9, because that seems to be what it defaults to, and then I hit start. It continues as normal. Okay, so what if I go in and I change this to 10, for example? Nothing seems to change. Oh, well, I factory reset the machine. But everything seems to be normal. So what if I go in here? I'm getting too nosy at this point, and I change it to 27. Let's see what 27 does. And everything seems to be normal. And everything still seems to be normal. So what does that do then? What is this for? And why are these a thing? Up 42. We have discovered 42. Also, these all have different values when you go in here. They all have different values. For example, they're all 4 now. They were 3, and now they're 4. And I can go back to 42 by doing that.
and nothing's different, and everything's the same. So I go back in here. That's 22. Is this like how many times it has been selected? Or what's this? What if I go on like towels and I start it? Nothing changes. Okay, so what the hell is this then? So what if I go into parametric mode? Then I hit wrinkle care. Okay, nope, because now it's on. So what if I then go into the other test mode, and then I hit this, and then I go here? Oh, it backs me out? And it's actually like telling me things when I do this now. Are the numbers any different? No, the numbers are all the same. Can I 42? No, I can't 42 on this mode. That's weird. What the hell is this? Oh, it happens with any button you press. Any of the buttons that you press do this. So what do they mean? Now hang on. Here's something I haven't tried yet. What if I go in here, hit a button, exit, and then I go here? It's all the same. Everything is the same. What if I go into a cycle or something? Everything's the same. So nothing changes. It's just there. Okay. Weird. Weird. What if I go into the test mode, start a test, and then I hit buttons? What the hell is this? Yo, Kiernan, so we know about the test mode on the dryer, right? We've discovered now that there is more than the test mode. We have number mode, which displays different numbers depending on what you press. All of the dial ones are now 4, by the way. They're all 4, which they weren't initially 4. So the numbers are changing. I saw wrinkle care was at 22, and then you went to parametric mode and hit wrinkle care, it became 23. What if I hold these down for like the Wi-Fi options and stuff? Oh, we get completely different things. I shouldn't control lock it in this. That would be bad. That would be a really bad idea. Remote start, 36. 12. Okay, so what does this mean? What do the numbers mean? Oh, we're back at 3. We've returned to 3. These are 3 again. All of them are 3. So what do the numbers mean? And then you do that and you get 42. If you do all of them. Is it only 2 of them at once that do the 42? Oh, it's these 2 that do 42. So do these 2 do something? Those 2 take you back. What the hell? What? So you do that and it takes you back? So what if I go in here, I change this to 42, and then I go back and try it again. Does anything change now? No, nothing changes. If I go back in here, I just saw something. Specifically with the version 87. We're on version 87 right now. I swear that hit 67 a bit ago. That's at 23 now. That's 22. Okay, are any of these different? Now they're all 4. Okay, so now these are all 4. That's 27, 17, 7, 5, 8, 42. So what if we 42 it, go back, it's still C87. What is this? What the hell is this? And all of the buttons do this. They all have something. What? And then if you go into this one, because there's 2 test modes on the dryer, the same thing happens with the same kinds of numbers. But if you do that, then it takes you back. If you do this, it's 30. Huh. So what is this then? What if we change it to 30? Then we hit go. And then we go back. And then we open this. And then it's all the same. So I don't know. That is weird though. I think I'm actually going to call it at this for tonight when this load is done. Because now I'm discovering weird things. And usually when I start to discover weird things, it's time for me to go. Yes, this is the final spin. Weird. Oh, this is weird. I've discovered weird things tonight. I don't even remember making that short, honestly. Yeah. Fuck. Ugh. Okay. Well, with this being the end of the cycle, I'm going to end the stream here. Like I said, we're going to do the rest of it tomorrow. I've discovered things. I don't like that I've discovered things. And it scares me. So this is going to be it.